Hey guys, and welcome back to the Crayfish tank. Today we're going to be feeding our crayfish some red wiggler worms. Shout out to Ty Herring for the idea for this video, appreciate the comment. The first thing I'm going to try is to throw in a whole worm, and after getting pushed around by the current in the fish tank, it comes head to head with the Karate Kid of crayfish. That little crayfish pulls out some pretty slick moves, but not to be outdone by the worm who also has a few moves of his own. I'm not sure how effective this move was, but it sure looked cool. These two are going to battle out for a little bit longer, but unfortunately for them, they're going to attract the attention of this bigger guy. And while he's trying to figure out what's going on, that worm's going to go get himself trapped in that corner. He's going to get beat up for a little bit by those two crawfish. Finally, that big crawfish is going to track him down and take that worm for himself. He's going to back up into a little hole there and start ripping it apart. While he's eating, Loki's back to his old tricks, and he's going to try to take the end of the worm away from him, but he's held back by the big one's antennas fencing him off. In the meantime, an even bigger crawfish knows there's food and starts looking around frantically.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Now, this may look like fighting, but what this really is a love story. I mean, how cute is that? But unfortunately it wasn't meant to be, and that right one's going to try taking off, the left one holding on tight, and it's going to end in...
It is a majority draw!
That's right, that worm's going to snap in half, and they're both going to get a piece of it.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. I am the Flash.
Right behind this little dude, like a cheetah carrying its prey into the tree, this little guy's going to take a piece of worm that he has and climb up the tree to a safe spot to eat. Off to the right on that same plant, a little crayfish is just fascinated with the heater light in my aquarium. Almost reminds me of that scene from Space Odyssey.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
A few hours later, I throw in another whole worm, who's immediately going to start getting beat up by this crawfish. Now I sped the video up quite a bit because it takes a long time for this crawfish to get a hold of this worm. A few minutes later, this crawfish, obviously still struggling to make a balloon animal out of this worm, is going to make enough motion to attract a bigger crawfish to the scene. And there, he's going to lose it. Over in the back, this big crayfish is going to scare a small one into doing a big old Jedi jump for safety. And this Jedi Master is going to land safely on this blue plant, on a perfect spot to eat lunch. And now, fun facts about crayfish. Crayfish have two sets of antennae, big ones and short ones. The big ones in red on the bottom and the yellow ones are the short ones on top. The short antennas allow the crayfish to taste the water and their food. The bigger antennas give the crayfish a sense of touch and allow them to feel vibrations through the water. That's what makes them such cautious prey and such skilled predators. A crayfish's antennas is one of nature's most powerful mustaches, and like a mustache, it can get food caught in it sometimes. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see him eat, and I'll see you next time on the Crayfish tank.